Michael falls, fires. Yeah! Does it again!
I've seen him do a lot of things, but that one shot was just something incredible as a teammate, as a player, probably as a fan. It was a nice moment in, in Bulls history.
Michael right over Wilkins and in his face, and the Bulls have swept the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It was like time stopped for a few minutes to let the ball just soar through the air. And, once it went in, it was like, now we can go to the next round.
The Bulls had made short work of their first two playoff opponents. But they knew that the Eastern Conference Finals would be different. Because in this long-awaited series, they would be pitted against their most bitter adversary. In last year's playoffs, the New York Knicks had physically punished the Bulls.
Pippen, he is ripped by Starks.
And pushed the defending champions to the brink of elimination.
The Bulls have all they can handle here by the New York Knicks.
Strengthened by carefully planned off-season acquisitions and made bold by the possession of the home court advantage, the Knicks again took aim at Chicago's crown.
The anticipation been there all year long, and we understand that in order for us to get into a championship that we have to go through Chicago, and we understand come Sunday it's going to be an all-out war.
We knew New York would take us to our limit. So it was a mental test as well as a physical test to take on the baddest and the worst and probably the best challenge that we would have in the playoffs.
From the moment Chicago stepped out onto Madison Square Garden's floor, New York hounded their every move.
Rejected by Ewing. Jordan changed his mind and Rivers right there.
For New York's vaunted defense, Michael Jordan was the ultimate test. And John Starks would step up and accept the challenge.
As he reads MJ real well, he has studied films on Michael Jordan because he's playing better than I've ever seen anybody playing.
Jordan high on the right side, turns, there's a quick jumper, and he put up an air ball. The Knicks are flat outplaying Chicago at both ends right now.
With Starks containing Jordan, the Knicks gained confidence with every play.
Starks for three.
And for the series' first two games, they battered the Bulls with ferocious intensity.
Oakley misses the tip, gets his own rebound, the follow is good.
Oakley with reckless abandon, that time underneath their right side.
Mason trying to do it off the dribble. And he drew the fire. It counts! The basket counts and the foul!
Fittingly, it was Starks who would close out Game 2 and emphatically stake New York to a 2-0 series lead.
Starks goes baseline, and boom! He jammed it! Oh my goodness! Oh, what a play by Starks!
Starks with the spark. That play should just about finish off the Bulls.
Oh, we're concerned. There's no doubt about that. But, they're playing their style of game on their home floor. They're not going to play that style of ball game on our floor.
The Bulls have come back from one down, but have never had to come back in their 2-year dominance, trailing 2-0 in a series.
After those first two games, they really started getting real cocky and thought they were going to sweep us, and this was the time to do it, and we had another thing in store for them.
I think we left New York saying, let's use Chicago as the springboard, and let's make them pay a price in Chicago. And the price was, don't let them out with a win. No matter what happens, we have to take them both times.
Racing out to an early lead, the Bulls made sure that this critical game would be played on their terms. Using their quickness to frustrate the Knicks, the Bulls never let them into the contest.
I think the Bulls have got them in their pocket real early.
Pippen now drives to the basket. Changes, put it up and in with a bank shot, running in for the left side with the right hand.
I think Game 3 was probably the key game of that series. We never felt we were out of control after that Game 3. Even though we were down 2-1, we felt we were in control.
With their series lead cut in half, the Knicks looked to reassert their dominance in Game 4. But they would be too late. The Bulls had been ignited, and even more ominously, Michael Jordan was about to be unleashed.
Michael Jordan off to a good start, showing signs.
Held down by the Knicks through the first 3 games of the series, Jordan would be shackled no longer.
Michael firing over and score! Michael back to the deck, knocked it down for 3.
Bulls leading by 2. Jordan tongue dangling.